Donkey Kong has over 50 games, and yet I've somehow managed to go my entire life without playing a single one. So I wanted to change that by playing with Nintendo's shiny new toy. So I whipped out my wallet, shilled out $450 for a new console, and then another $70 to buy Donkey Kong Bananza. The game started out nice. We broke Donkey Kong out of a wall, not sure why he was there, did some punching and digging for gold, and collected our first of many bananas. Then we slowly made our way through the mines while Nintendo taught us how to play the game, and then I spent 5 minutes punching gold for no real reason other than to satiate my brain's lust for shiny things. Okay, we hit 1,000, I can leave, let's go. And then I punched a glass banana that led us into a cutscene where the game finally started. This weird lava planet meteor thing, honestly not sure what to call it, sucked us and our banana into the sky and then planted itself into the Ingot Isle mountain thing, which activated some mechanic that sent the entire area underground. Here we woke up to this beautiful underground cavern filled with tons of rocks to destroy and more gold trapped in glass? Or ice, not really sure what it is. But from here we saw some shiny purple object fall into a pit and we're told to go figure out what's going on. And so after a bit of pro platforming, a small detour, we made our way to the top, but it was blocked off by this weird purple stuff. This is where we were then forced to go and find the purple object that turned out to be a talking purple rock that Donkey Kong sings to in order to soothe its nerves. Now with this rock we're able to sing to the purple sludge and finally make our way to the top of Ingot Isle and to what I thought was our first boss fight. That's an interesting boss. Defeat the rock monster. What? Well, that was easy. Yeah, so it wasn't a boss. Anyway, after defeating the gold skeleton, our bananas formed and then fell into this massive hole that was left behind after the purple boss thing exploded. So with no other options left and DK clearly wanting his banana, we jumped into the cavern and popped out in the sky? Yeah, somehow the Kong civilization has managed to live inside the planet and have skies made of water and God knows what else. Upon landing in this new layer of the planet, we quickly learn that the people here aren't very welcoming and are quite rude. But they seem to need our help because the purple stuff is blocking their water pipes. So DK puts some clothes on, I spend 10 minutes trying to figure out how to see my skill tree only to never figure it out, and then we get to work using our newfound bombs to blow the purple stuff to smithereens, which opens up the first pipe, allowing water to spill out again. And then we headed to the next blocked pipe, but I end up getting jumped on the way. What the hell? What the Get off of me! What are you? Ow! Go away. I just want the fossil. And let me tell you, those squids scared the hell out of me, so I did the only thing I could and made them pay for their sins. They get what they deserve. Now, finally on the other side of that cave, we made our way over and destroyed the second blocked pipe and let the water continue to flow. This allowed for a bridge to come to the surface for us to make our way over to a new island area where we encountered a giant Kong who goes by Elder Kong. He asked us to go get his grand music disc, and so after clearing out the next pipe and dealing with some more disgusting squids, we got the music disc. And after skating on it and placing it in front of the Elder Kong, we were brought into a concert area where the purple rock ended up revealing itself to be a girl named Pauline, who DK and the entire crowd hyped up to finally sing. And when she did, we got this banger song and DK got a new power that lets him smash through walls like it was nothing. So now with Pauline finally being free and DK being powered up, the Elder informed us that in order to return to the surface and get bananas, we'll need to head to the planet core. This is where we'll have our answers for what happened to the world and how to get back home. However, he left us with a final warning that others were also heading there for different reasons, and that's when we got our first look at the villain of the game whose name wasn't revealed to me, and that's actually where I stopped playing. So for my first DK game, I thought it was pretty solid, aside from the random frame drops here and there that shouldn't be happening on my Switch too, but aside from that, the game was fun. So if you'd like to see me play more of it and enjoyed this video, please subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one.